Right, our next topic is the new trailer for the new Scream film has just been released. We've watched it together.
Nah.
Yeah. What did you think of it, Leon?
I feel like I've seen that trailer about 50,000 times.
Yeah.
The same old... It hasn't evolved at all. It hasn't evolved. Like even the same old small town, in the same old community.
The same old
and
phone
people
call.
dying in the same way.
Yeah. It's we've both watched the trailer, and it's basically this. It's like watching the first film all over again.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything different. I have to say the Scream franchise for me is tired.
Finished.
It's tired.
It's finished.
You had one thing going for it, which was unlike the other slasher films like Jason and Freddy, you always knew who the antagonist was. Obviously, Freddy was the antagonist.
Yeah.
Jason, Michael Myers.
Yeah.
With this one, you've always got a new antagonist. So that was always interesting to me to find out, because it was sort of like a detective story as well. But I just feel like it's the same thing we're watching. Like, I liked the first one. The second one was meh. The second one was crap. I mean, the third one, sorry, it was crap.
Yeah.
The fourth one had some redeeming qualities about it. It had some redeeming qualities about it. Am I looking forward to this? No. Are you?
No. The wheels are off.
The
wheels are falling off.
Yeah, I won't watch this in the cinema unless someone's paying for me to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for this to come on, I don't know, streaming, Sky, whatever.
I'm going to wait for this to come on free TV. That's how, I don't care.
Yeah, it's just played out. I mean...
It's like Final Destination. Like the first one and two, you was like, rah, they're inventing ways of dying. Now it's just like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna fall over the cat and bang your head on the side of the cupboard.
I have to say, you're 100% right about Final Destination, but it is a guilty pleasure of mine. I still love those films. It's a guilty, but truth be told, the films are not great.
But the endearing quality is, how can they find this person to die?
Yes.
Like in this random,
yes.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They fell over, fell in a buggy, run down the street, then the truck hit them.
I wish you never said that, because some idiot at a studio is going to think, oh, let's do another one of that.
Yeah.
I mean, how many sequels are we going to get now? I mean, they've got another Halloween Kills is going to be coming out. I think the same day as Venom it comes out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The last one was good. I did like the last one. But...
The last one, Halloween?
Yeah. But I just feel like...
I think the last time I watched Halloween, who is it? Jamie Lee was in it.
Jamie Lee was in this last
in this
one.
one as well?
Old woman.
What, the one just gone?
Yeah, old woman.
Okay.
It was literally 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. See, I missed that one.
Yeah.
But I mean, the time before,
when she was young.
When she was a young buck. Now she all head now.
Yeah. But I just feel like you need to come up with some better ideas now.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just, I feel some it can work with some, like I think a lot of people like us that grew up with like Freddy, with like Michael Myers, to some extent, with Jason. I think even though they'll churn out sequels and it'll be the same thing, I think nostalgia will keep us going maybe to cinema. Where even though Scream is relatively older, because I was still young when the first Scream came out, as were you, but I just don't feel it's got that same nostalgia to it like the others I just mentioned. What do you think?
No, I don't think so. I think now, see, the Scream is like set in some big house. You know, like it's always in them big old American suburb houses where they got about 5 entrances.
You got the pretty young girl.
Do you know what I mean?
Phone call.
Try and have Scream in the ghetto with your metal gate on the front. You know, man ain't getting in. He's not getting in.
Speaking of which,
the lift ain't working. All sorts. He's not getting in.
Speaking of which, I'll tell you a film that's a horror from the ghetto that long time ago happened, and they wanted to do a remake. Was Wes Craven's People Under the Stairs? You remember that film?
Vaguely.
Yeah, bro, you need to watch that film again.
Anyway,
but that was a good film, and that's a film they should remake. And before Wes Craven died, he wanted to remake that film. I don't know if they'll still, but that's a remake I would like to see.
Yeah,
I would like to see that.
Yeah,
right.
But even just updating Scream, like in the city or something, just changing it into real life, not that same town, that same. Oh, the local sheriff and the local postman who done it. Like, it's dry now. It's played out. It's finished. I ain't got nothing to say on it.
I think that's all that can be said. You know what I mean? But yeah, so tell us what you thought of the new Scream trailer. Did you enjoy it?
Do you even care about Scream?
Do you care about Scream anymore? As Leon quite rightly said, we don't. And are you going to be watching this in the cinema? Or are you just going to wait for it to come on streaming or Sky or whatever? Drop us some comments down below and let us know.